Chinese tourism to the US is collapsing. And it's not because of temporary delays or seasonal trends, it's because of real policy changes. In May, the US government suspended all new student and exchange visa interviews for Chinese nationals. That includes F1 and J1 visas. These aren't just academic visas, they're often used by long term visitors, researchers, and family members who mix education with travelers. Cutting off those interviews is cutting off a pipeline of high spending visitors. And around the same time, the State Department announced it would begin revoking visas for Chinese nationals with ties to the Chinese Communist Party or those studying in sensitive areas like engineering, defense, and dual use technology. That affects a huge number of people, many of them middle and upper class professionals who used to visit the U.S. regularly. On top of that, the U.S. quietly downgraded B1, B2 tourist visas, Chinese citizens who were CCP members, and that's a big portion of the educated elite, used to get 10-year multiple entry visas. Now they're being limited to 1 month single entry. That's a massive deterrent, and China noticed. In April, the Chinese government issued a formal travel alert telling its citizens to avoid the U.S. They called it politically unstable and unsafe. Their state media echoed that message. Chinese travelers were told directly and indirectly that America is no longer a place to go, and it worked. Chinese arrivals are way down. Back when things were booming, nearly 3 million Chinese tourists came to the U.S. in a single year. They spent over $33 billion. Now, less than half that in both visitors and spending. The economic impact is real. Cities like New York, LA, and Las Vegas, which built entire sectors of their travel economy are around Chinese tourists, are seeing a drop in luxury, shopping, hotel bookings, and group travel. So what happens next? Chinese tourists are echoing other places, Thailand, France, the UAE. Meanwhile, the US is shifting its focus to other visitor markets like Mexico, India, and domestic travelers. But long term, this looks like a decoupling, not just of trade or tech, but of people, of travel. Tourism is no longer separate from geopolitics. It's part of the conflict. What we're seeing is the quiet collapse of one of the most lucrative travel pipelines in the world, and it might not come back. Subscribe if you want more clear, honest breakdowns of how global politics are reshaping travel, money, and power.